King Yahawadah. So we're at the site of what's the brother name? Cyrus. We at the site of the brother Cyrus where he was shot at, when he was killed, lost his life, and as soon as we pulled up, the vibe was somber, sad. You know, brothers holding their head down, sisters holding their head down because it's like, damn, another tragedy, another unjust ruling on part of the judicial system. And we sit up here and we get to these what I notice has become common amongst these gatherings like this is we always get together and we always ask, what do we do next? What do we do next? You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to the point now where one thing is for sure. We don't like this pain. We don't like this tragedy. But the question should be more so, how can we be more proactive? You know what I'm saying? It's just like the scriptures say, why go to the unjust, right? The judge matters. When we could easily establish government and law amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? To where we could settle these disputes, we could settle these issues if we were a people unto ourselves. But since we scattered amongst everybody, caught up and what everybody else caught up in the ways of America, right? We don't even see the defenseless state that we're in. We don't even see it. So when we find ourselves at the victims of on the victim side of the circumstance, now we wanna feel sorry, we wanna feel somber. When really we should be being more proactive. And what is defense? Defense as a nation, what does it look like? Defense as a nation, the answer directly is being in a situation where we don't even have to deal with an Asian. We don't even have to deal with an Arab. We don't even have to deal with so-called Caucasian. We would have our own community set apart from them, and we could deal within our own community. That's defense. That's strategy. That's warfare. And we, as a people, have not adapted the idea of what true warfare is. I'm hearing a lot of we got to execute judgment and we got to get vengeance and things that, you know what I'm saying, and when it initially it sounds good, but then how do we wage war on a mass scale? We can't, because we're not even organized amongst ourselves. So really, we just want to be reactionary and get the tearing shit down, burn the shit down, when what I see right here is an opportunity for us to grow. Every time a tragedy like this happens, it's an opportunity to grow and learn from it. And it's about time that we start learning from it, you know. So I ain't trying to hard too much on it. I just, when you pull up here, you automatically feel the spirit. You know what I'm saying? A somber type feeling. You know what I'm saying? The brother, his grandmother's right next to us. She's doing an interview right now. You know, but we the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We came out here in support of these brothers because at the end of the day, these are our brothers, these are our sisters. You know what I'm saying? These are our people. But you know what I don't notice? I don't see your community leaders. I don't see your politicians. I don't see your clergymen. I don't see none of that. What I see is just some more same song, singing song and dance. You know what I'm saying? And that's what is. At one point, do we say, hey, look, that's enough? You know what I'm saying? We got to start thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to figure out this grand scheme when the simplicity of Christ is simple. You know what I'm saying? Do what he say do. And what does that mean? We feed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We clothe ourselves. We defend ourselves. We establish law amongst ourselves. And the law is already written. We ain't got to make up no law. You know what I'm saying? It's just we all got to see that we are the people of God and that those are our laws to follow. And that the words of God reign true. You know what I'm saying? Until we value that, we're gonna see more of this. So yeah, we streaming. Let y'all see a live hand what we up against as a nation of people once again. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. 200-300 years ain't nothing changed. Same old song. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to see if we can get a interview with the sister. She'll let us say something to her. Bro, how do you do it? Well, I gotta see that.